Hello. What's up? What's up, YouTube? Lots of Marvel Rival news has been shown since the last time I made a video, but with like the launch less than a week away, um, it's just so hype. It's so hype. Honestly, I can't even wait to play the game. Grind for hours. When I played the beta, it was so fun. I think I'm actually considering quitting Fortnite. Probably not, but like I don't have any. The new season of Fortnite came out, but I don't have any motivation to play it because I just want to play Marvel Rivals. And, um, but right before the game comes out, I want to briefly go over some of the potential competition that Rivals is going to have, maybe, and it's competition in quotations because this is going to be Game of the Year. Marvel Rivals is going to be Game of the Year next year. It's going to be the most played game. I didn't really play much of Deadlock. If I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I didn't really play that much, but it also didn't really leave the worst impression. I think Valve's newest hero shooter is Deadlock. It's not even. It is a shooter, but it's also more of a third-person MOBA, kind of like Smite, except not really. I don't really want to make that direct comparison, but it's still in development, so lots of changes can be made until it officially releases. Who knows? It might just have different gameplay by then. It does. Nobody knows. But right now, it's not really direct competition of Marvel Rivals. Honestly, I think Marvel Rivals has a much more appealing art style, and the character designs, in my opinion, are way cooler. Also, from playing both, I think Marvel Rivals is just more fun. A new still development tactical shooter, kind of like Counter-Strike or Valorant. It's the game is Fragpunk, and it has something that actually differentiates it from those two games. It has like a system where in the beginning of each round, the team picks some, they're called shard cards. They're cards that you collect throughout the game that change the gameplay of each round. Sometimes you're encouraged to be very aggressive, run and gun. From what I remember, there's like a card that makes it so that when you're shooting while walking, there's no recoil. And it's just, you don't have to care about crouch walking or something. Like, it's a tactical shooter, but it's not really that tactical. It feels like really arcadey. It makes the game really fast paced. The cards can make you better on defense. Sometimes it helps you change the map a little bit, and it even changes how long the rounds last. It's really chaotic, and since it's a hero shooter too. Each character has their own abilities, and they all play differently. There's some overlap. I think there's two scan characters, like two characters that let you scan the area so that you know where the enemies are, but for the most part, everybody plays pretty differently with their abilities. And honestly, I really liked Fragpunk. I was never the biggest fan of Valorant and Counter-Strike. I liked it, but those games just felt a little too slow. But Fragpunk really just speeds things up. It makes it feel really, really, really fast paced, like I said. And when I played the beta, it was really fun. And the graphics, I also really like the graphics because it goes for like somewhat realism, like kind of realistic, like kind of like Apex, but just a little bit more stylized because of the UI, the animations, the victory animations and stuff, and the hit effects when you actually shoot people, you get a kill and stuff. It's like really colorful, like different color effects just pop out, and it looks really nice. And it's just I think it's gonna be the Stranova killer, if you know what that game is. But I doubt it'll be a big threat to Marvel Rivals because despite being a hero shooter, I think they're just gonna have different audiences. Both games are gonna do pretty well. Okay, guys, be for real. The hero shooter genre is honestly so oversaturated that I'm gonna put some games on the screen that I just don't think they're gonna rivals. Um, this video could be like an hour long if I just talk about every single game, but I'm still gonna show them because like there might be someone who's gonna comment, "Bro, didn't mention Garden Warfare." These games got their dedicated fans. I bet they're gonna stick to their game. I mean, some of these games barely have um any players left, at least compared it to bigger games, and I don't think there's nothing changing that. They're gonna stick to their game. Maybe they'll check out rivals, but um I doubt that there's gonna be any competition between those. Maybe I could mention Wild Assault. That game, the furry game. I didn't get to play the closed beta, so I don't have anything to say about that. Um, I mean, it looks crazy. I mean, it could be fun. It's like it's another third person shooter. It has furry characters and stuff. Suburban Warfare. I guess does anybody know about that game either? Okay, now this is the actual game that Marvel Rivals is going to directly compete against. And contrary to popular belief, Overwatch is actually still doing pretty good. I think. Um, it's not in a that much of a rough spot as some people want to make it out to be. But a good portion of the fan base is fed up. With all the hiccups that the game has gone through. But like the loyal Overwatch fans are annoyed by all the Doom posters. They're always spamming dead game, or is how it's like garbage and stuff. Which at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. These people don't like the game anymore. And Marvel Rivals is like the best thing that could ever happen to Overwatch, I guess, in a way, because it like gives all the Overwatch haters a new game to jump onto. Because like they don't like Overwatch anymore. Okay, they can play Marvel Rivals. It's something new, and with all the Overwatch loyalists left, it might the competition might actually motivate Blizzard to make like improvements to the game, like to like Overwatch. They'll have to bring their A game because the Rivals team is bringing their A game. All the characters are gonna be free, and when they add new characters, you're gonna be able to play them immediately when they release. There's like no grinding for them, no paying. It's all gonna be free, and the skins are like the skins just look so cool. They're really high quality. They're all completely different models. They're based off the comics. Their appearances in the movies, and they're just a lot of them are just iconic characters. This game is gonna sell, and it just looks good. I feel like if all the skins really do just look that high quality, it'll be worth it. Just like get a skin or two or more. And the developers like listen to the community feedback. It seems like they've been really they haven't been that silent. Like while we were waiting for the release, they kept on updating us. They kept on giving news. They asked the community if they wanted to know more. We said yeah, and they gave us more information. It's just really cool. Blizzard can't just live off of Kiriko recolors anymore. They're gonna have to actually compete, and it's gonna be a healthy competition. Um, Marvel Rivals is going to, both games are like hopefully gonna thrive. You know, like you know. So guys, that's the end of the video. It's just my thoughts. It's just my opinion. It's just what I think about the games. You could think I'm wrong. You could think I'm stupid. You could just say I'm stupid for, not talking about what are the games you thought I was going to talk about. And yeah, that's it. Again, I just want to say, excited for the game. I hope everybody else is excited for the game. And just mandatory like and subscribe. Only if you want to. Yeah, and join the Discord server. The Mantis mains. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. It's gonna be so fun. So yeah.